Total Nuclear Annihilation, often referred to as TNA for short. It's sleek, it's sexy, it's rough, but is it for you? I'm Combo Chuck, and I'm here to tell you why I love me some TNA. Hey everyone. Alright, so, TNA. Before we get started, I'd really like to... Hey, what's going on? Oh, she could be a bit impatient. Looks like she wants me to roll her intro. Well, it's your episode. Let's go. Look at this marvel. Total Nuclear Annihilation was designed by Scott Danesi and released in September of 2017. A total of 550 machines were originally produced. Spooky did a rerun of 250 total collector's editions in 2022. This machine was part of that second run. I was pretty stoked because I ended up scoring build number 69. I even have a matching 69 keychain, compliments of Rain City Free Play. Thanks guys. Alright, let's talk about story. So, from what I gather, you're Scarlet, a woman in an 80s inspired post-apocalyptic future who is trying to blow up 9 different nuclear reactors. The interpretation of the story past this is completely left up to the player's imagination. I honestly like it that way. Make up your own motive. All you really need to know is it's very important that these reactors get destroyed, and it's up to you to get the job done. The objectives are quite simple. For each reactor, you must do 4 things. Enter a code, start the reactor, overload the reactor, and destroy the reactor. First, you must enter the code on the keypad. This is done by hitting each of these 3 targets until all of the lights are purple. Each hit on the left target turns a blue light to a purple light on the left column, middle target for the middle column, and rightmost target for the right column. Once all the lights are purple, the reactor is ready to start up. To do this, shoot the ball into the scoop. When you've started the reactor, you must enter the reactor room by shooting either the left or the right orbits. When the ball drops into this room, you have 1 flipper to help bang the pinball around and hit the walls and do damage to the reactor. Careful, because the ball can drain back down to the bottom flippers if it falls under the top flipper. If you do fall, just shoot the orbits again to enter the room. The goal is to do 100% damage to the reactor. Now comes the fun part. It's time to destroy the reactor. On your first reactor, one of these 7 target lights labeled Destroy will light up. Hit the target with the light lit to destroy the reactor. Congratulations! Just 8 more to go. But there's a catch. Each subsequent reactor is a bit harder to destroy. It takes more keypad lights to light purple, it takes more bashes to overload the reactor, and you also will have more destroy targets to hit to destroy the reactor. As a recap, enter the code, start the reactor, overload the reactor, destroy the reactor, and repeat. There's more to learn from here, but this will get you started. What I love about this game is it's easy to learn, but it's difficult to master. It's kind of like video games, where the first level is easy to play and the rest of the levels just get progressively harder. Now, I'd like to talk about this machine's capability to better your pinball skills. The most important skill to learn in pinball is ball control. If you don't have that, you drain a lot and it's just no fun. Abe Flips has a YouTube channel called Pinball Skills and it covers all of this. So I definitely recommend you go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Both orbits aim the ball to fall right onto your flippers. This happens pretty often, so it gives you plenty of opportunity to practice live catches. Once the ball falls into the scoop, it'll eventually come out at your right flipper at terrifying speeds. This will allow you to practice drop catches. This game is fast and it often punishes misses. Getting the ball back under control in this game is a constant need, so you are constantly learning the physics of the ball bounce and reading its trajectories. While yes, you could technically work on these skills on any pinball game, I feel TNA stands out because it constantly puts you in a position to learn some kind of skill. For example, there are no ramps in this game nicely feeding your ball back to your flipper, and the middle of the playfield is completely open, so there's nothing to bounce the ball to help slow its momentum as it comes back to you. One last thing I'd like to mention is the sound system. This game has the best sounding system I've ever heard in any pinball game. The soundtrack is catchy and immersive. I've actually been playing it through this whole video. If you're interested, check out the link below to Scott Danesi's playlist for this game. It's pretty cool. Well, that about wraps it up. Do you own a TNA? If so, what do you think? Did this video help you understand the game more? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I plan to make more videos of other games that I'm familiar enough with, so if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button so you can get notified when they drop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.